Today we're going to look at old roses. They are old. You can see here the lichen on this one is a very old rose. There's lots and lots of dead wood. By taking out the dead wood, are we going to be able to rejuvenate that rose? Well, they can be. They need lots of TLC, water, and some good food. So what we're going to look at, we see here, this section of this rose is completely dead. It is brown. You see, it just breaks off quite happily in my hand. There's nothing living. So this whole section here we're going to take off. We're going to take off right down in the crown at the center. So I'm going to take off these sections. Here they are completely dead. Right, so there we are. Most of our dead sections are now removed, so we get a good idea of what does this rose look like. Now the rose itself, you can see, is in a goblet form. I know there's only 3 pieces left. So what I want to do on this old-fashioned dog rose is I want to look. It's a nice healthy stem. It's still quite thick. I want to take it back by half. So again, I need to find that bud that is facing in the outward direction, going this way, so that any new buds coming from there don't interfere and we don't get any problems with disease. So I've got a nice bud on this side. So I've got a bud here by my finger that I'm going to use, 45-degree angle, and take off that whole section. Again, here we can see most of it is top growth. I have a bud here and a bud here, but I have a nice healthy pink bud there. So again, I'm going to take it off at a 45-degree angle, take that section off, and then I'm left with this section here. Now you can see here we already have 2 cross sections that I've rubbed on this part of the branch here. So I'm going to take the old piece off. It is still got a little bit of white in it, so it's still reasonably healthy. Again, I need to look for a bud. I have one on this side, outward facing, so again, 45-degree angle. Okay. So now we're down to the framework of our rose. Have we cleaned it? Is it completely free of any dead wood? By now giving this rose a good feed and a good water. Roses generally need about a bucket of water once a week. They are deep rooting, so they need that water. Potash, wood ash, you could also use to incorporate from your fireplace into the soil. That would also assist. There is Rose Grow, Rose Care, all sorts of products now that you can use, either in a liquid form or already diluted for you that you can utilize. If you're an old-fashioned rose grower like myself, then you would use good old-fashioned horse manure to put around your roses, nice, well composted. If it's still fresh, it's not required.